Hi. So this will be fairly informal and fairly brief. Already my throat is, my voice is just starting to go. So hopefully we'll still be able to pick up on Monday. But there is a few things. So first of all, what do you all think of Perusal? Like, is it good? Is it nice? Is it kind of fun to see what other people are saying and to bounce ideas off of each other? Hopefully so. So let me know what you think. Maybe we'll talk about it later on Monday. In the meantime, there is my model of a CDP with kind of a written out breakdown of what I would have been doing. So, read the passage, give you all 5 minutes to write about it, share what I wrote about it, share what my partner wrote about it, and then go into the three discussions, questions, one at a time. For today, those three discussion questions are posted on a discussion board. The link is right there under async class. So you can click on that and actually answer one of those three discussions questions and get an engagement point for today. Um, but then I would have broken us into like half the class work on um, examples of colonialism and half of the class work on examples of imperialism, kind of building off what we had already discussed on Monday. So for your activity when you're doing the CDP, you and your partner can start to think about, what have we discussed? What do we see in there? What's coming up that maybe we can discuss as well? Kind of those things to start to build activities or to build kind of what you're thinking about things. Um, in addition to that, so I want you guys to go through, look at my type up, look at kind of my instructions for what I would be doing, engage in that process. Then you will need to sign up for not only your collaborative discussion leader moment, but also your individual contextual leader moment. So there's another link for both of those. Both of those are just in a table. You can't change the table, so what you're going to need to do is email me. It's going to be just on a first come, first serve basis. Whoever picks, this date for the discussion, collaborative discussion presentation gets it. Whoever picks whatever topic or date for the contextual leader, they get that first as well. So send me maybe 2, 3 options for both of them, and I'll just start to fill out that table as we go. Other than those two things, lastly, we are going to really start to get into dramas. So we're going to read A Tempest, which is Aimé César's response to The Tempest, as well as the play Harvest, which is kind of that futuristic what if thing that kind of models that imagining paper for you. So I have written out some tips for reading a play. Some people aren't familiar just with the format of those dramas. And actually, one of the really interesting things to do is to look at the forms of dramas, right? Those scene directions, those character descriptions, those moments of stating how that character is going to move. Those end up being like really interesting, just moments of inquiry, right? Like, why did the character do this or do that, whatever. Um, so other than that, there we go. Those are the things that we need to do today. I'm sure you can go through and do them. I will, in addition, kind of start to list out some of those inquiry questions. You can, of course, go through the kind of collaborative annotations to see what other students are asking about those questions. If you want to write an inquiry paper and just kind of stream of thought, follow one of those through for about 250 words, you can certainly do that and get one of those out of the way. All right, otherwise, I hope you enjoyed The Tempest. Hopefully, next time we can have a more kind of fuller discussion about it, but you can at least read my thoughts as well. All right. I will see you on Monday. Bye. Sorry. Yeah, I will see you on Monday.